Yes, Guitar EB Music here today, and today I'm going to explain to you on how I learned how to play all of the music I've learned, and I will upload more of the music. What is coming up next is how to play a Johnny Cash Hurt. Now, I know that's an interesting thing to learn, but it's kind of like that is a beginner's song, so I'm going to explain that to you. But also, I'm going to be doing a bunch of other things like this. I wanted to do a how-to. I wanted to do a bunch of things. So I'm here to explain how I learned. So first step to playing music is you have to find an instrument that you like to play. That's always what you have to do. You have to find something that you're interested in, and then after that, it's either you have to find a class or you have to learn on your own. Now, I had uh, I had I had a couple of classes to learn it, and then after that, I had to learn on my own and kind of and just experiment. And after that, I was on my way to everything. So, but after you find a class or you start experimenting and just learning on your own, it's it's time to go out and ask anyone if they know any new songs that you have no idea about. So I learned that there was a song called Johnny Cash Hurt, right? Which I will be making a video about how to play that song. But I learned about this song. I knew about 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 the song "Hurt," but I didn't know how easy it was to play it. So I learned about it. I sat down. I was sitting there and I was playing it. And after, you can almost play anything. Like, well, not anything, but you can play anything that's like that, and it's actually really, really easy. So and I just, after I learned that, and wow, it was just. But after you do all of these things, right, now it's time to get to the real hard part, which is finding your time in between everything else to do it. So it's now you have to find your time to do it in between if you're in school, to do it in between your studies, or if you're doing work, if you work long hours, you have to do it in between your work. And this is the hardest part because music is not a priority in life. It is if it's your job, but really it's not really an actual priority. So it's kind of like they just so you have to kind of do other things before you do music. So this is what makes it hard for everybody, is because if they don't understand sometimes that a job or your education is a priority before music. And so I never really had that issue. So it was like, so really, it was like I had a problem, but mine wasn't like trying to put some time into it. It was about like putting like it was about a lot of time, but mine wasn't as hard as some others would be. Like some people go to school for hours and hours, and then they have to take a 2 hour ride home, and that is hard to put a music around to, because sometimes you have to go to work after, and then you have no then you have no then you have and then you have no time for music. So it's kind of, you have to wrap it around. Now I was kind of I was kind of I was in between, right? Like it wasn't easy, except it wasn't hard. I didn't have a problem trying to fit a music into my schedule. It wasn't a problem. It was actually really easy, and I learned really, really fast. Now, not all of you are going to have that same thing, so don't expect just because I learned really, really fast that you're just going to walk out and learn it. So I hope you guys take these little bit of tips. I'm following the brick road right now. Out and use them for yourself. I really hope that you guys have learned a lot, that you're going to try. And if you could learn more about it, hey, you know what? Put some of the tips that you think will help other people into our comments board so that they can read it and they get more help. And not just from me, but then you're helping too. A Guitar EB Music here. Okay, it's been fun, guys. Now, before I go, the game I'm playing is Call of Duty Ghosts, just for you guys that don't know it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.